As time ticks by, be prepared for offensive language throughout and adult themes. Previously, a nomination cash bomb was dropped.
I will nominate Sam.
And my nomination is for Harry.
I'm going to nominate Nick.
Jack.
The prize fund now stands at £48,400.
And the housemates rebelled.
This is a serious breach of the Big Brother rules. All housemates must pack their belongings immediately.
This is serious now.
Tonight, letters from home.
Hi Nick, it's Mum.
We all miss you and love you loads.
Are hard to swallow.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
And it's game on.
The highest bidder will pass their nomination on to Chloe.
People's true colours are starting to emerge. Choose money over friendship, backstabbing.
It's about time I look after myself.
You're not that selfish, don't you understand?
That's what I did for the fun.
Winners don't buy their way into a final.
That's really horrified me.
Everybody's now got money on their minds.
Big Brother, are you really starting to piss me off now?
Day 55, 9:32 a.m. Last night, the housemates staged a rebellion after losing over £100,000 from the prize fund as part of Cash Bomb Week. As a punishment, Big Brother confiscated all their belongings.
No clothes, no food, no money.
They've even taken our dignity.
They've taken our freedom.
We have lost everything.
What's the point in getting out of bed?
Jack has come to talk to Big Brother.
Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Big Brother.
How are you?
I'll be happier when I get my stuff back.
That's a bit presumptuous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I assume you'll probably keep them for a while and know what you like. Are we allowed to negotiate again yet? I like a few things.
What would you like to negotiate for?
Here we go. Right. All I would like is very simple. I'll pay good money for do you know when a Plymouth girl got promoted? One thing, some bongo and a cheap blazer and trousers.
And what would you give up on your end?
How about £1,000 of the prize fund?
Joel paid $2,500 for a pizza.
Well, I'll go to 2.5 then.
Do you think that that's worth it?
I'll go to 4,000 then. I'll go to £4,000 of the prize fund for those 3 things. It's like 1,333 an item. That's expensive. And bongo's £1.
How do you think your housemates would feel knowing that you had sacrificed £4,000 for personal items?
They'd probably be quite angry, but I think it's funny, so... And Joel did it, so surely that gives all of us the key to do it. I mean, we lost 104,000 yesterday. What's 4,000 when you've lost 104? And I nominated anyway, so I haven't got anything to lose. I'm going home soon, whether it's the final or whether it's this week, so... Might as well have a laugh while me. If people are angry with me, then fair enough, they're angry with me. I think it's quite funny, to be honest. I should look out for myself more. I've looked out for everyone throughout the process. Now it's time to look after Jack, I think. So what's the deal on the items? Will you let me know if it happens, or...?
Big Brother will get back to you.
Thank you.
You may return to the house.
Thank you.
What did Big Brother want?
It's the chat.
No, it's a secret task. That is a task.
Definite task.
What did you say about the pizza?
Pardon?
What did you say about the pizza?
That I found it funny.
Oh, thank you.
And I also said if Joel can do it, so can I.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Is that really how you feel, or are you joking? Like, everyone said they'd be really annoyed if you do it. Joel did it by accident. Are you still going to do it?
Thank
if
you,
get the
Chloe.
chance? Yeah. Right, okay.
Right, well,
Okay.
when that time comes, Jack.
10:28 a.m. Sam and Nick are talking about the future.
What a bored time I have to think. The more I'm thinking about, shit, I'm going to be in the outside world very soon.
Yeah, very.
Very, very soon.
We could be out in about, what, 2 days tomorrow? Today, you never know.
You just never know.
Some of the housemates are in the living area.
Have you done it, Jack?
I have actually. I'm not even like lying this time. I genuinely did.
How much for?
£4 for 3 things.
Swear on someone's life.
Right, they said they can't guarantee, but the request is in no time.
I'm not going to speak to you now for the rest of the time here. I think you're selfish, and he's done the joke. Why do you have to jump on bandwagon? Is there an accident? Yours isn't.
Well, everyone else has got the opportunity to do it.
Are you looking for that airtime as well?
No. I actually want them things.
Why? Why can't you have them Friday, when you get evicted for being so selfish?
Oh!
So I'd rather have them now.
Okay.
I offered them £1,000 and they weren't having it.
It's not true.
It's
not true. I don't believe you.
Right, well, nice knowing you, Jack.
Bullshitting.
Well, you can do it as well. It's a figure on a screen. Might as well.
Yeah. Say Dan wins that money. I'm going to feel then.
Well, it's just part of... It's funny, it's just...
Who's laughing? Tell us who's laughing. No one at home's going to be laughing. None of us are laughing.
Well, you've all got an opportunity to do it.
No, but...
We're not that selfish. Don't you understand?
Why is it being selfish?
It's just barbaric in here, everything.
It's just amazing, isn't it? You know what I've started?
I'm finding it hard to give a fuck about anything, yeah.
Well, you don't hold a grudge against the team.
No? I just do not give a flying fuck.
It's because it's not real money.
So on the...
It is to whoever wins.
If it's not to anyone, it's not real money. It's a figure on a screen.
Well,
it's not
are you
real
gonna,
money.
when somebody wins, then you say you're friends with everyone here and you care about them.
Yeah. Because it's not real
and
money.
then you're going to give them that £4 back.
Because it's not real money.
Right now it's not.
What I'm saying is, it's funny. If anything.
Who's laughing?
I think it's funny.
No one's laughing.
Jack, don't you think
it's been done.
Yeah.
Do it another time. It's not funny.
I'm not joking. I'm actually being serious.
I've completely changed my opinion on you.
Okay. I feel I'm at a point where I feel I've looked after others for the majority of it, and it's about time I looked after myself. So I made a decision today for myself.
Yeah, I'd never do it. But you could also argue this is a game show.
At the end of the day, it's a game show.
I think your true colours have come out.
No, they've not.
I'm just
no,
saying,
they've not.
That's my opinion, Jack.
Well, it's about time I looked after myself. I've looked after everyone constantly. It's about
How
time.
have you looked after everyone?
If my true colours had come out yesterday, I would have pressed that fucking button, alright? But I did not.
Yeah, but as soon as she...
Yeah, as soon as you went as soon as Sam did. So at the end of the day, I cared about you, and that's the reason why I didn't press it straight away.
Well, you went round and had a gossip to everybody else about
Yeah,
it.
but all I said was I said I could have done
pressed the button.
I said I could have pressed the
You
button.
were there, you said I should have pressed the button.
Yeah, I should have done, but I didn't because I was looking out for you, Chloe. At the end of the day, I care for you, and if I fucking didn't, I would have just smashed the button straight away and looked after myself, but I didn't. And I could have done, and I didn't.
Brilliant start to the day.
11:07 a.m. Jack is feeling regretful.
Lads, in hindsight, I'd like to apologise for my decision earlier this morning. At the time I thought it was quite funny, but now it seems... might have been taken a bit more seriously than I assumed by other housemates. Not as much now. But... I'm fine. Are you alright? Are you enjoying your bath?
Chloe is talking to Big Brother.
Everyone's just changed, the normal atmosphere, and what I really didn't want to happen has happened. Just money's got involved, and people's true colours are starting to emerge. Jack's been in and offered Big Brother £4 for football scores, some orange juice, and a new suit, which I think is just absolutely taking the piss. I just think, wow. It's just clicked that maybe he just likes money, I don't know. It's not the money thing that bothers me, it's the fact that Jack is being so selfish, and I thought he was my friend, and I obviously don't know him that well, because he would have been the last person I thought would have turned around and done that. He's been in here 8 weeks without knowing them football scores. He's only got a week left to go. What's the point? I just can't. What is the point? And now he started saying things like, this is a game show, it is every man for themselves, and whatever else. Well, hello, Jack. My trust has definitely gone down for him.
Coming up, it's a time bomb twist.
Each of you will be given the chance to reverse your nomination and win your place in the final week.
And it's all too much for Chloe.
I'm just worried that everyone's going to start playing games and like true colours are going to be shown, and I'm just going to feel completely let down.
(2:34 p.m. Big Brother has gathered housemates on the sofas.
Time to get shat on more by Big Brother.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it's time for another time bomb.
What?
Harry, Jack, Nick, and Sam. You have all been nominated this week. However, today, each of you will be given the chance to reverse your nomination and win your place in the final week. Big Brother will give you the chance to pass on your nomination to another housemate. Christian, Danny, and Joel are immune from nominations. There is therefore only one exchange available, and that is with Chloe. However, this swap will cost you. In order to exchange your nomination with Chloe, you must each bid an amount of money from the remaining prize fund. The highest bidder will then no longer face the public vote and will pass their nomination on to Chloe. Their bid will be removed from the prize money. Harry, Jack, Nick and Sam, you should now each take a whiteboard and pen. All housemates must remain completely silent. Would Harry stand up? Harry should turn her whiteboard and announce her bid to the group.
Week FA. Chloe's been here since day one in this process. I came in 2 weeks in. If I got nominated, I got nominated for very genuine reasons, and I appreciate Danny's reasons, so I'm not going to take that away from anybody.
Harry should sit down. Would Jack stand up?
Mine is 0. Maybe silly, but if I wanted to do it, I would have done it yesterday, and I value friendship more than money, so I can't do that to Chloe. So it's nothing.
Sam should now reveal her bid.
It's 0. I love you, Chloe. Chloe's been a very amazing friend to me, and I would never put her up for eviction. I love her to wee pieces, so 0 for me.
Nick should now reveal his bid.
I bid £5,000 to go in the final, because this is what I wanted my whole life, and £5,000 is the figure that came in my head for that, so that's what I bid for the final. So that's what I've done. £2.5 for a pizza, £5,000 for the final.
As Nick placed the highest bid, he is no longer facing eviction. As a result, Chloe will now face the public vote in his place. £5,000 will be deducted from the prize fund. The task is now over.
Thank you so much, you three. That meant a lot what you just said. That was so nice.
I love you. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Harry, that was so nice. Thank you.
I thought, well, I did it. It's just what came in my head. I'm sorry, Clive.
It's okay. Thank you.
I just couldn't have forgiven myself if I didn't bid for it. I'm being totally honest.
I would have done the same.
I had to.
What's up, Jack?
I'm alright. I'm good.
Sure?
100%.
Fucking hell, this house is fucked.
If it wasn't for Chloe's expense, I would have bid a chunk, but because it was for...
I wouldn't have been mad at anybody.
No, but I wrote it first, but I couldn't do it.
I'll be completely honest, I think if everybody hadn't jumped down your throat this morning, you would have seriously considered it. I really do think that.
I think I would have considered it more. But I told you, I value loyalty, and therefore
Like,
that's...
you can put a price on friendship.
2:58 p.m. It's been 6 minutes since Nick bid £5,000 to save himself from this week's eviction.
I want to complete this process. But like I've said, I also feel a bit bad now because I've also said I want to be up for eviction this week. I want to do that. But I thought, am I going to look back and is Chloe my best friend? Am I going to put everything on the line for her and stuff like that? Do you know what I mean? And it just, I outweigh the pros outweigh the cons. Does that make sense? Just one of those decisions. I'm going to get up and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to go and just mope around and regret that decision. I've done it now.
Can't do that anyway.
You know, there'll be a lot of people that disagree with it, but that's what my decision was.
Harry is talking to Big Brother about Nick's decision.
That's just been a bit of a shocker. I didn't think Nick would do that to someone. That's really horrified me, if I'm honest, and confused me, and I'm not comfortable with it at all. I appreciate he's wanted this his whole life, but money does not make you happy, and you can't buy your way into things. And I know this is like his ultimate dream and he's living his ultimate dream, but I don't care about that. I mean, I've truly thought Nick was the winner of this show for quite some time now, but if I was watching this show and I'd just seen that, I've kind of lost all respect for him, because he's just sold Chloe up the river for a place to the final. I'll be honest, I don't think people trust Nick now. Like, for me, it's completely and utterly morally wrong. You have to work for what you get. You can't just buy it, you have to earn it. And it's just completely and utterly, absolutely gazumpy.
£3:53 p.m. Jack has a request for Big Brother.
Brother, I'd like to withdraw my offer from earlier if possible, please.
And why is that?
The housemates were absolutely furious and reacted much worse than I expected. I thought they were just going to be like, oh, fair play, a bit of a laugh and a joke, but no, they didn't take it like that. Very angry, but hopefully I'll have a chance to withdraw that and we can, like, call it a quits. Is that possible?
Jack?
Yes.
Big Brother will allow you to withdraw your offer.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Jack.
Cheers. Thank you.
Harry and Nick are talking about his cash bomb decision.
It's not a money thing.
I know it's not, but that's the way you probably behave on the outside. You need to learn that you're here because you auditioned, and out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of people you got picked, and you need to learn that you've been up against a public vote before and you've not been victed. And to me, you were pretty much my guaranteed winner of this show. If I could place a bet on anybody in this house to win the show, it would be you.
If it was about winning, I would never have done that.
No, it's not about winning. To me now, winners don't buy their way into a final.
I don't want to, it's not about, well, of course I want to win, but if it was about winning, I'd never do anything. If I thought I was going to win, I wouldn't do that. And a pizza's worth £2,500 in here.
No, Nick, I don't want to hear you justifying your actions by someone else's behaviour.
Well, I am justifying my actions, because if we're willing to spend £2,500 on a pizza, I'll spend double that for a place in the final. That's my process of thinking.
Don't even argue with me, and that's the reason why I don't want to get into this. I said it's fine. We just have a difference of opinion. We need to agree to disagree.
It's selfish what I did, but I've done it now, like I said.
Exactly, you've done it, so it can't be changed. Can I ask you a question? If it was me in Chloe's position, would you have bought me out?
I don't know. I don't think so. If this
Why
is
am I any
hypothetical.
better than Chloe?
Because I'm not as close to Chloe as I am to you, Harry.
Fair enough. Don't get angry.
I'm not getting angry.
I'm asking hypothetical questions. I'm not upset with you. Like I said, it's what's done is done.
Would you have done it, John?
Yes. What people have done people will respect Nick's honesty and respect the fact how much he wants to be here.
No, I know that, but for me, like I said, it's a different opinion. I will never agree with what you just did, but that doesn't make me any better than you.
No, and that's fine. I understand, because people are totally different, and that's fine, and I totally understand that you don't agree with what I just did.
I will admit, I was just shocked that it came from you, because I thought if it going to come from anyone, it would have come from Jack, and even Jack changed his mind at the last minute.
4:49 p.m. Nick is clearing the air with Chloe.
I'm so sorry.
I do think it was a bit of a shit house thing to do, but I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
So don't feel awkward or...
Yeah.
You've only got a week left and I don't want to make you tie me about.
It was just felt right at the time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You've got to go with what your heart. I thought Jack was going to be it, but it's not an excuse. I wrote that number down.
Yeah.
Because that's the number I thought was worth at the time. And
yeah, that's fine.
And I can't take that back. And I'm sorry. And I know you feel awful. And
no, it's fine. Don't feel upset or anything about it. It's done now. So.
You've been amazing.
I can honestly say, hand on heart, that I wouldn't have done that to anyone else.
I know.
But everyone's different, and I understand where you're coming from.
Harry and Danny are in the storeroom.
I'm not going to argue with him about what he did because I'm sick and tired of looking like I'm bullying. But I don't agree with what he did. I never will do. I can't understand it. So when he sat there right in front of me trying to justify himself, it's winding me up. I'm just a bit shocked, to be honest. I expected it off Jack, but not off Nick.
Chloe has come to the diary room.
Hi.
How are you, Chloe?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
How does it feel to now be facing eviction?
I'm gutted. When he turned the board round and he paid $5,000 out of the prize fund and put me up for nomination, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, shit. And I am disappointed. I'm a very loyal person. I feel like I genuinely care about these people and they are my real friends. And I'm just now getting worried that other people aren't seeing it like that. I feel like I don't even know what I'm crying for. That I'm just worried that everyone's going to start playing games and like true colours are going to be shown, and I'm just going to feel completely let down. But I can't blame them. They're not doing anything. Nobody would be doing anything wrong because it's a game show. So I'd be the fool for thinking that everyone is going to be exactly the same right up until the very end. So you can't complain about it because that's just the way it is. If that makes sense. I don't even know why I'm crying. I think these last few days have been a joke. The constant talk of money just irritates me, and I feel like now everything's about money, and I just can't wait for all this money shit to be over, all these bombs and backstabbing. I just prefer it when it's nice, and I know it's can't always be like that. It just makes it feel a bit on edge, and I hate to think that people feel like they're in a situation where they have to stab people in the back or choose money over friendship. It just makes me feel nervous. And so to think that people are starting to change when I really thought they wouldn't is disappointing. I'm dreading to think what's going to happen these next few days.
Coming up, letters from home hit hard.
We miss you so much. You're doing really well.
You are doing amazing in there. Dad and I are so very proud of you. Enjoy it and have fun.
Everybody loves you for being yourself, and I could not be prouder, happier or relieved at the manner you have conducted yourself.
9:10 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates for today's second task.
This is Big Brother.
Serious now.
Serious face.
One housemate should remove the cloth and place it on the floor.
I've got my
Good together.
Oh,
Letters.
letters.
No.
Letters.
Oh my God, it's
Letters.
letters.
Guys.
Oh my God.
It might not be.
Oh my
They're
God.
letters.
In front of you are 8 letters from home.
Oh my God.
There is one letter for each housemate.
But there's a cost. There's a cost to each letter. There's a cost.
Oh my god.
However, not everyone will receive their letter from home.
Big brother, you really starting to piss me off now.
If they pick a gold win ball from the tombola, £5,000 will be added to the prize fund and they'll earn a letter from home. If they draw a blue choose ball, they can either add £5,000 to the prize fund or choose a letter. If they pick a red lose ball, nothing will be added to the prize fund and a letter must be sacrificed.
This is Big Brother. Would Chloe stand up? Chloe should spin the tombola and select a ball without looking.
Lose.
Chloe has added nothing to the prize fund. Chloe should go to the cloche and select the letter she wishes to sacrifice and announce to the group whose letter she has chosen.
I'm so sorry, but I've chose Joel. I'm so sorry. We all need this. I understand that, and I really want everyone to have it. But I feel like because your mum came in on the time warp task, you got a little message from home that the rest of us haven't had. I'm so sorry.
This is Big Brother. Chloe should now eat Joel's letter.
Each letter from home is made from edible rice paper.
I think your mum said she loves you. Proud of you. I think she said she's getting a puppy.
Christian is the next housemate to spin.
Choose. I'm going to say Chloe's letter. Everyone deserves a letter, but I would like to give the letter to Chloe.
Christian should now carefully open Chloe's letter and read it aloud to her.
Hi Chloe, I don't know where to start with this letter. We all miss you and love you loads, however seeing you on the telly actually feels like you're not too far away. Everybody loves you for being yourself and I could not be prouder, happier or relieved at the manner you have conducted yourself. Your granddad has been watching and your mum says he's the first one to sit down every evening and watch you. I've been told I have to tell you how much Lacey and Missy are missing you, but also enjoying seeing you every night. The most important things I want you to know are everybody loves you, are proud of you, and are supporting you. Matthew. That was so amazing to me.
So much. Thank you, Christian. I can never tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well done, Christian.
Crazy. Right.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Next up, it's Danny.
Choose. I will save a letter. I'm going to choose Nick because I think he would like to know where he stands.
I didn't think you were going to do that, Danny.
Fucking, that's hard. Hi, Nick. It's Mum.
Oh.
We miss you so much. You're doing really well, and it's so much fun watching you every night. We still find it weird watching you on TV. Everybody's watching and supporting you. Your birthday looked amazing. we'll laugh throughout. Nikki has been in touch. Her and her mum are coming over for lunch next week. Daddy's watching Big Brother every night and also follows you on the internet. Hope you're having fun, and I can't wait for you to be back home. Not long to go now, so keep going. We are so proud of you. Lots of love, Mum, Dad, Sophie, Auntie Sarah, Damon, Izzy, Millie, Georgie, and Joe and the boys. US family. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Thank you so much, Dad. I love you. I love my mum and dad. I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
This is Big Brother. Harry has added nothing to the prize lunch. Harry should select the letter she wishes to sacrifice and announce to the group.
Right, I'm going to go on the fact that this person, they've said before that they don't particularly want a letter from home because they do. It's supposed to be their home tonight. And I'm so sorry, Jack.
Choose. Crazy, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to choose Danny. I'm so sorry, Christian. I know how much you want to make, but I'm sorry. Dear Danny, the pizza delivery man has been round to check you're okay, and they've not had any orders lately. I told him you'll be back soon, though not too soon, hopefully. You are doing amazing in there. Dad and I are so very proud of you. Enjoy it and have fun. Not sure about the 80s look on you though, Dan, or the dancing lol. Even Nan in Scotland is watching, and she doesn't like BB, but she's very proud of you doing so well. Wishing you all the best of luck in the house. Can't wait to see you, Danny. Jamie, Leanne, Carl, Elliot, Oliver and Ruben send their love. Miss you loads. Mum and Dad, lots of licks from Ted and Tilly.
Is Big Brother. Would Nick stand up? Nick should spin the tombola and announce to the group what all he has picked.
I've chosen choose. I have to save Harry's letter because I know how much she wants to hear. Hi, Harry. You're doing capitals amazingly well, and everyone is supporting you in whatever way they can. Smokey is fine and can't wait to see you. I can tell you're not coping very well at the minute. It's not healthy to let all these emotions build up inside. Keep strong. You're near the end now. Don't hide yourself away in bed. Be proud of who you are. This world would be boring if we were all the same, wouldn't it? Just don't let the environment get you crazy, and don't take it out on those closest to you. I'll always be there for you where I can. Lots of love, Rosie and everyone else.
I love you, Rosie.
is Big Brother. Sam has added £5,000 to the prize fund. As only Christian's letter is left, Sam has saved Christian's letter.
I'm so happy about this. Come here. I can't wait to read this for you. I can't wait to read this. I can't wait.
I would read it.
I prayed for this. Hi. We are thrilled to be allowed this opportunity to write to you. Everyone is so proud of you and we all miss you so much. Charlie and Marley miss you too. What an experience you're having in the house. You appear to have made some good friends in there. We cannot imagine how tough things must have been for you at times, particularly surviving on basic rations. On a light-hearted note, Dad says that you didn't need to go to such an extreme length to get out of sending a Father's Day card. Auntie Diane and Uncle Andy have watched every single episode and think you're doing really well. Grandma and Granddad also send their love. They are enjoying being able to see you daily. They want you to just keep doing what you're doing. We admire your uplifting team spirit and positive outlook. One day you will look back with joy about this character building chapter in your life. We love you to bits. Just continue to be yourself during the remaining time in the house. And take it step at a time with your endearing smile. Good luck and God bless, Mum and Dad. Oh, that was so lush. Here, baby. Come here. Oh, I love you.
Coming up, Christian's got it sussed.
This process shouldn't be called Timebomb. This series should be called Selfish or Selfless. Because that's all this fucking process is now.
(11:19 p.m. Nick, Christian, Chloe and Jack are in the Sky Room.
I just went bang, relief. That it wasn't emotion, it was just relief. My family is still there. That's all. It didn't even feel like crying. I just felt like laughing. I didn't.
And I felt awful because
I was trying to hold back laughter. That's why I was going like that.
I was just picturing my mum and dad writing it. You know that, they're thinking of you positively, and it's not like a bad thing.
Like twisted bastards.
They are.
Come outside for a sec. Joel, come outside. Harry, come outside for a sec.
Yeah, alright. We'll come downstairs.
Get them to, get them to.
We are being quiet.
Quickly, get them to.
What's on?
Got to tell you something. I've got to tell you something. I've got to tell you something.
So he's right, if do I know.
Hang.
Got a smile on your face.
What?
I think we should all have a group hug.
Yeah. Oh, yes! Oh, that was so good.
Today was hard, but no.
Oh, love you guys.
Give us the worst task in the world.
But the guys that didn't get letters, you took it very well.
Yeah.
And we all
And they'd have said to you that you're amazing people and you're amazing, you're doing really well, alright?
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
So happy for you guys.
Well done, Sam. 25 grand in the pot.
Let's enjoy our experience.
Yeah.
Well done.
12:31 a.m. Harry and Nick are talking about their letters from home.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I taught my sister alive, my sister's not killed it yet.
Is Rosie your sister?
Yeah.
Come here.
Pardon? Let's see, if she likes you, she's like, don't take it all out on Nick.
No, she didn't say that.
Yes, she did, on the people closest to you, which she obviously meant you. She didn't mean no one else, did she?
Thank you.
You can do that so much.
Christian is sharing his thoughts with Joel.
You didn't come in this process to go on someone else's journey. You came on a personal journey. I applied myself. I didn't apply for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all applied on our own accord. What would winning Big Brother do for me? Oh yeah, winning Big Brother would be amazing. It would be amazing. However, if there was an option...
You'd rather have some money, yeah.
I would rather have money.
So would you have applied for Big Brother if you were a millionaire?
Yes. Of course I would. Like I said, if the prize fund was zero.
It's about the process then,
Because it's the process. We're nearing the end of the process. Everybody's now got money on their minds. Because the money's there. And this is what's a mindfuck. And this is why I'm saying I can't begrudge other people or look bad at other people if they make decisions. And today really made me realise when Nick made a decision to take $5 off it, I couldn't look at him in a bad way. And that just opened my eyes a little bit. I literally looked at him and I thought, yeah, fair enough, fair play. You want to be here? Fine. You're here for yourself, fine. Some people might disagree, some other people might agree. Are you going to do something to benefit you or benefit someone else? Because each action in here now will make you either you feel good and everyone else feels shit, or make everyone else feel good and make yourself feel a bit shit. This process shouldn't be called Timebomb. This series should be called Selfish or Selfless. Because that's all this fucking process is now, from now on.
This week, Chloe, Jack, Harry and Sam all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Chloe, add 04. For Jack, add 09. For Harry, add 16. For Sam, add 18. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Next tonight, new season Under the Dome, the force field being a source of fascination to some and the gateway to evil for many. Whose side of the dome are you on? The action continuing in just a tick.